Hello and welcome to
the Hellbinders.
My name's Troy, and today I am playing Shadow Fight 3. It is like 2 a.m. I probably shouldn't be awake. Never mind doing this. But here I am. Does that work? Shadow Fight 3 is a game that I've thoroughly enjoyed for quite a while and wanted to record and put on my channel. But throughout the day, my phone's in use, so I can't really record like this on it without frequent pauses. Anyway. Cutscene. Sorry for the media bar at the top there. Fuck, that's cool. For reference, I have watched this countless times now, and I still love it so damn much. Though there's nowhere that this cutscene fits into the actual story. There we go. So yeah, that's the Shadow Fight 3 opening cutscene. Like I said, cool as hell, but it doesn't fit into the actual story anywhere, really. I'm gonna turn down my volume a bit, my microphone volume, that is. Actually no, I'm gonna keep it where it was, because logically I need to be quieter, not the recording. I need to get quieter, the recording needs to stay about the volume it is. Confirm. So yeah, I'm starting fresh for once. I took about 20 attempts, or else this would have been recorded at like 1:30 at the latest. Instead, 2:20. Ooh, I'm loving the little audio change there. Welcome to the Shadow Squad Fighter, the first of its kind in the whole Legion. My name's Gizmo. We shall be in this together. You ready to fight? I'm here to test you. Okay, so we've got Sarge, Gizmo, and me. Obviously, I do vaguely know what I'm doing. have played this game many a time before. Gizmo I should be able to defeat at least almost hitless. He doesn't block, he doesn't anything, he isn't like really that much of a threat. There we go. Hitless Gizmo. Piece of cake. So, this is how most of the game is. It's a side-on fighter throughout. Like, I think most famous game of this sort of genre would be things like Mortal Kombat. Sorry there, I coughed. But while it is the most famous, while like things like Mortal Kombat would be the most famous of this, I instead prefer things like this. This is completely free, mobile, in case it wasn't obvious from things like that. So yeah, extremely difficult to actually get the recording working. For this test, don't move and you'll block my hits. Can't do voices for shit, that's why I'm basically just using my own voice but in a different tone. Yeah. It's annoying, I'm more of a two-handed sword guy as well, Gizmo. Ow. So yeah, it's Gizmo cleared. First fight of the game, once you actually have a weapon, that is. And once things like blocking are actually a thing. Oh, and it's the first full fight of the game as well. Gizmo only blocks like half of your hits. I think it is probably because you have only just learned about blocking at this point, but still. Realistically, the tutorial of this game isn't actually over until the like entire first arc sort of thing is over. So far, I'll make you a good fighter after all. Let's go see the store. After that, I'll tell you why the Shadow Squad is special. So, all we know so far, obviously I know much more, but all we know so far is... Shut up. All we know so far is that we are part of what's called the Shadow Squad in the Legion. We don't know what the Legion is, we don't know what the Shadow Squad does, we don't know what makes the Shadow Squad different to the rest of the Legion. We know nothing. We can tell that we're some sort of fighters, we don't know what against. Yeah, that's about as much as we know. So, let's just claim this. And yeah, it's one of those type of games where you get gear, level it up over time, things like that. And I equip the visored casque. Your helmet's not a typical one. You'll learn how to use its shadow ability. We're the only Legion squad that is allowed to use shadow abilities. That's the reason we're disliked back home. Let me equip the rest of my gear. The Shadow Squad's goal is the Legion's victory. We'll capture the Dynastian source of shadow powers. The Sphere. Sir, a Dynastian spy is snooping around here. Despite the truce, the culprit must be detained. Oh god, I think, if this is who I think it is, then you need to focus on her eyes. It is. Focus on her eyes. They're great. Fuck you. Okay, so that's a shadow ability, in case that wasn't blatantly obvious from all the dialogue cues and things. shadow abilities are a sort of special ability that you get with rare or higher rarity gear. So right now we have a rare helmet, but common everything else. So we only have a helmet shadow ability. Also, the eyes on June seem to be like, the eyes on the random Dynastian girl that we do not know the name of seem to be far fixed compared to what they used to be. Basically, she used to have very prominent cross eyes due to a graphical error. Seems it was finally fixed. Continue. Reinforced coat, okay. Please listen to me. I'm June. Our commander, Deng Rao, is going to attack the bamboo forest to break the truce. Even if she's lying, we have to check it out. We'll take her with us. Let me put my gear on now. I can't put that on yet, but it looks so cool. No new weapons yet? Nah, I didn't think so. Oh. Okay. Defeat Deng Rao soldiers. Chapter 1. The Legion. Legionary dogs. And you, betrayer, are with them? You're all late. Your outpost was burned down by my soldiers. I won't waste any time on you losers. My squad will take care of you. We'll intercept Deng Rao in Vulcan's Gorge, and we'll make him pay. But first, we have to deal with his soldiers. Defeat Deng Rao's soldiers. Dynasty soldier. So yeah, as well as the Legion, which we're currently a part of, the Dynasty is one of the 3 sort of big factions of the world. That opening cutscene at the start was essentially a battle between sort of leaders of those 3 factions. If you're even a little bit observant, you'll have noticed that one of those 3 was June, that we've already met. But then the legionary one is none of the people that we've met so far. Oh, shit. Obviously, normally I'd do better than this, but I'm looking at my TV screen, not my phone screen, so, yeah. Yawning. Like I said, 1:30 now. It's no surprise that I am a little tired. Da 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 da. So yeah, shadow abilities early on are pretty overpowered. Where I am now, I can spam shadow abilities and not get through half of the main opponent's health. So, yeah. Okay, it's given me an ability for dual swords, and an ability for axes. I would really appreciate dual swords and axes, though. But it has improved that and given me an ability for that as well, so I guess I shall allow it to, I shall allow it to continue for that. I don't know what I was saying there. I'm weird and dumb. Ooh, free gems. Let's immediately say no to that. Yay. Yay, free gems. Nope. Yay. Yes, I cheated. Deng Rao is confident, so we're in Vulcan's Gorge. Deng Rao is too confident. He's sure we didn't make it out of the bamboo forest. And that's our advantage. First, we'll neutralize Deng Rao's bodyguards. Then, we'll sneak up on him. God, I forgot how simple and easy to understand the early game story is. Surprisingly, it hasn't changed at all. Also, the game does get a bit of a grind eventually to try and get from one sort of gear level to the next. I think it's the first boss fight type thing where the major grind begins happening. Right now we're already 15 minutes in and I've done like nothing. I'll kind of give a story recap when I'm done at the end, and that'll be it. Bitch, no. There we go. Dead. That's what you get for even slightly winning. Okay. So the next fight is Deng Rao himself, I believe. Oh yeah, Deng Rao's the first boss. The leap in difficulty is not the first boss. We must move discreetly. Deng Rao is a boaster, but he's an experienced warrior. I've heard of him before. Yeah. Later, though. Easy, fighter. Here's our plan. We'll get rid of the bodyguards first, then attack Deng Rao. What are you doing here? How did you manage to beat my best soldiers? You don't know the Legion's true power. And now you'll answer for your crimes. This will hurt. A rookie will defeat you. Yeah, I know. That was just him telling me to go pay for new gear. No, I don't need it. I'm an experienced player. Even if Deng Rao has like a full set of legendary gear. Yeah, this is the kind of damage differences that I'm used to. Yeah. When I can barely fucking hurt the enemy with several hits. Ugh, that was dumb. No. There we go. That's the kind of thing that you'd use that move in. Thing. Situation. That's what I meant by thing. Ah, fuck. There we go. Let's say I've turned this round around. Round around. No. No. Fuck. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so that's the first kind of boss beaten once. I need to beat him twice more to win. Fucking hell. Just proving tedious. Although yes, I'm used to dealing this little damage, I'm not used to not having all of my combos. I've not used a one-handed sword in fuck knows how long. And the one-handed sword I use has shadow abilities. This is stressful. Ow. See how fucking awesome his shadow abilities are compared to mine. It's like he just released a fucking dragon. And I have the ability to move at him really quick. It seems fair, you know. Oh, move at him really quick and force choke. I almost forgot. So I can choose to either fucking Fallout 4 pain train the guy or Darth Vader him. Oh shit, I might lose this round. That's what I get for deciding not to use shadow abilities. Fuck. Ah well, I'll use them next round right at the start. Take him out nice and quick. And he should use his shadow abilities too this round, because NPCs use them like as soon as they can. There we go. And now his have run out. So yeah, shadow form, shadow abilities, it's a fun little mechanic that you don't even need to win most fights. But they do prove like fun and helpful. It's like, I quite often do what I just refer to as shadow spamming, which it's pretty self-explanatory. It's chaining shadow abilities in a way that you're already on the next shadow ability before the opponent has a chance to actually recover from the first. The sole difficulty in it is landing that first one, which with certain sets is not that difficult. Once I'm done dealing with the Dengrao, I shall go over to my main account to just sort of play in the background while I discuss the story happenings. Oh fuck, I lost that round too. Dengrao's actually winning? I'm scared and confused now. I don't need shadow abilities, not this round. I don't need them, but I want them. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to focus on my phone now instead of the TV screen. Come on, come a bit closer. No, not quite. That wasn't even close. There we go, I shocked him. Occasionally, if you land a head hit, there's a rare chance that you'll shock the enemy. A shock knocks the weapon out of the enemy's hand. In case that wasn't, like, blatantly obvious. Really? He's still gonna win? Still not using my shadow abilities. I didn't give him a chance to use his either. Yes, good. Yes. Okay, so then next round, shadow spam as much as I can with 2 shadow abilities. And then I'll go show off my main account a bit. Wait for him to get up and then... Done. And then that, and that once more. Yes. Fuck. I see, I can win this one easy. Now at least. I'm honestly surprised I got my ass kicked as much as I did this round so far. Well, not this round I'm doing fine. But this fight. Ow. Okay, I'm suddenly not doing fine now that I've said that. Ooh, shit. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. No. Fuck. I lost. Okay, I'm gonna pause and come back when I'm in the fight again. Okay, so I'm back. As you can see, I bought a few things. I'm gonna sneeze. And now I'm kicking Dengrao's ass. I bought Labrys's because when I first played this, they basically carried me through the game. They aren't actually that great. I'm not too sure how they carried me, but yeah, they carried me through the game when I first played it. And ow. And yeah, they actually have a shadow ability. Though, as the kind of, what would it be called? The trade-off of having this new gear, I am now, in-game at least, real life I was anyway, I am now bankrupt in-game. So, yeah, fun. Fuck, that's not how I meant to do that. I'll show you how I meant to do that shadow spam later. In this same fight, obviously, but later. Oh wait, shit, I'm about to win. Not in this same fight after all. Sorry, that was the sound of me inhaling one of my own lungs, I think. Don't ask how you inhale a lung. But I did it. Come on. Drop dead. Actually, you know what? Don't. Keep hitting me until I either die or get my full shadow energy back. I'm gonna pause while I'm still doing this. Okay, so here we go. I'm back. Full shadow energy. 1 round left. And I'm gonna wipe the floor with him. And then uppercut. And then that. Back step. Done. Done. See that? He's dead before my shadow form even runs out. Yay! And I'm level 2. Which is cool. Oh god, I don't know if you can hear my headphones squeaking against each other. I'm using them as just a microphone at the moment, no headphones. I have them like around my neck. And like they're making an awful squeak, and I think the microphone is strong enough to pick it up. I really need to get like crisp noise suppression or something. Get out of here, Deng Rao, and tell your emperor that we'll take out 10 dynasts for every single fallen legionary. Emperor has nothing to do with it, believe me. Shut up. It's time to interrogate her. Back to the camp, now. Loading screen? Why? Give it a moment. Once I'm able to put on my cool coat, I'll, Oh, yeah, I know that Shadowfight Arena's out. I plan on playing that in a separate video. So, this is the helmet that I bought, and these are the axes that I bought. As you can see, better than what I had. These are epic rarity, which is basically just the rarity above rare. And now that I have this, I can equip it. Let's end it looking like this. So, yep, thanks for watching that bit at least. And, see you when I'm on my main account, I guess. Okay, here we go. Game's loading. Pretty fucking cool opening screen in my opinion of June and the representatives of the other 2 factions, whose names I shan't spill. Come on, finish loading. Load. Sorry for that. Anyway, so I shall claim this for starts. And this is the gear set I tend to use for events, like the event you see here. That's the currently ongoing event, obviously. My actual strongest gear set, because in events it's best to use legendary or yellow rating gear. My current strongest gear set, though, is actually the gear I got from the event. Which is this set. I'll show you a basic shadow spam with this. I wonder who my training opponent is. I've not checked in this chapter. That's odd. We've not actually seen Gizmo properly, at least in this chapter. Oh well. I've already completed the current story chapter that's going on as I record this, by the way. I'm not exactly good at this whole like savor what you've got thing. So yeah, you'll see how with those shadow spams, I was already using the next shadow ability before he got up from the first one. My best shadow spam though is always with the legendary set that you saw me with before. If I go and equip that again, no, where is it? There we are. So the set, the way it normally looks is this. It's got the sort of white paladin sort of look to it. I tend to have it like this. I would have it like this if I actually had the die at the time, but I've already put this one on it, so yeah. Let's jump into a fight. Actually, no, let's just jump back into training. I'm trying to get rid of that awful squeak. Oh wait, no, I'm not fighting normally, I'm just shadow spamming. So normally I'd done, 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 done. And that would always land every single hit, which I find really fucking fun. It's just like, obviously the training dummy, he heals, but normal enemies, I wipe the floor with them. Though I will say I'm currently a bit over leveled. Remember, this isn't like even nearly my strongest gear. It's like way, way, way lower. Yeah, so on and so forth. But I don't do much player duels, so this gear is a bit over leveled for my player rank. Let's just jump in. Also, please note, despite me cheating the whole thing with the subscribe to YouTube and Twitter, I am following them on both. So, yeah. You'll see that he did that throw to me and it did nothing. I did that to him and it took away a good portion of his health and did that. He can barely scratch me. So yeah, this isn't actual other players, by the way. This isn't AI. But yeah, I kinda wipe the floor with him. It's a bit ridiculous. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to lose to him if I tried. He couldn't get my health down in that 99 seconds, no matter what. And I have an ability that basically makes it so that some of the damage he deals to me is occasionally, if you see that little acorn icon under his health bar, like the, well no, conker icon, the spiked thorny conker icon under his health bar, that basically means that some of the damage I take is being returned back to him. Which, yeah, not exactly good for him. It basically means that he would die before he managed to kill me. So yeah, this was Shadow Fight 3. I will be playing Shadow Fight Arena, which is another game in the Shadow Fight series. In this, I will not be playing Shadow Fight 2, and Shadow Fight 1 was a Facebook browser game, so I won't be playing that either. Thank you for watching, and let me just hop back to my other account. Goodbye.